to you. It's Tuesday, folks. Sometimes it's good to come in here and just immediately remind you what day of the week it is, because honestly, it's easy to forget. It's easy for the days to run into one another, to not remember. You think it's later in the week or it's earlier in the week. Sometimes just as a period of like 40 hours feels like it's 3 weeks long. But no, it's Tuesday. It's the end of the workday on Tuesday. If you're on the West Coast, it's quitting time. If you're on the East Coast, you've probably been done for a while. You've already had dinner. You're relaxing. I assume each and every one of you is in your recliner, just in complete comfort, ready to play, ready to go. And that's good, because it's about time to go. It's March the 16th, 316 day. Austin 316 says, I just quizzed you. But I didn't get him. I'm going to. Stone Cold, this is your day. Celebrate your day, Stone Cold Steve Austin. The day that belongs to you. Any wrestling fans out there? Anybody love Stone Cold Steve Austin? If so, I hope you've got your 316 shirt on. One of the great wrestling promos of all time. We're going to get started in just about 40 seconds. Don't worry, folks. For those of you who just want to start, people who are checking in from all over this fine country of ours, this fine planet of ours, hello to each and every one of you. Hey, if it's your birthday, happy birthday to you. If it was just your birthday, happy belated birthday. If it's going to be your birthday, you're just going to have to wait. You'll get your turn. Right now is about the people who are having their birthday today and who already had their birthday. So, let's let them have something. Your time will come, and it will be glorious. All right, folks, I'm just going to check everything. Check all my technology. Make sure everything's working the way it should be. All right, folks. You're not here for the small talk. So let's get into the guts of this Tuesday edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Here's how it works. You bring the brains, I bring the questions, the answers, and this grand prize. Yes, that's $1,000, folks. And all you need to do to win your share is correctly answer 10 multiple choice trivia questions about a variety of topics. We have bonus SB for you too. After question number 1, you will receive 1 SB for every question you get right, even if you've already been eliminated. That's important to remember. In that case, of course, you have to stick around until the end of the game and claim them to keep them. It's as simple as pressing a button. If you win the game, you will get the bonus SB you earned throughout it automatically added to your winnings. No claiming necessary. But one thing all of you U.S. players will want to claim later on is the 5SB swag code coming up towards the end of the game. I'll have all the details for you. Don't miss out. Don't skip out early. There's a code, folks. A code. All right, folks. That's it. Small talk over. Comments being removed. And warm-up question on its way. Here is question number 1. What body part is a scarf meant to keep warm? Is it the waist, the ankles, or the neck? What is a scarf meant to keep warm? It's more than just a warming device. It's a fashion statement you can wear on any part of your body, although it's meant to protect your neck from the cold that goes around your neck, folks. That's where that scarf is meant to warm you. 94% of you getting that one right. Now listen, the 4% of you who said ankles, I'm concerned. If you're tying your scarf around your ankles, you will trip when you try to walk, and that's very, very dangerous. I would recommend maybe some leg warmers or just socks. Some thick socks, couple pairs of thick socks. That'll hook you right up. But I'll tell you what, other people who were eliminated have come back in. Almost all of you doing it for free. We have over 23,000, almost 24,000 of you in contention for a piece of this grand prize. Over 25,000 total of you still playing this game. And each of you can earn yourself 1 bonus SB by correctly answering question number 2. Here it is. Complete this slogan. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's inherited, Maybelline, or a Boboli. What slogan is being completed here? This brand of cosmetics is so good that people won't realize you're even wearing it. Wondering if your beauty is genetics, or maybe it's Maybelline. Maybelline is the answer. 89% of you getting that one right. 10% of you going with inherited, which that could be a logical answer to that question, but it is not the slogan we're looking for. You know it. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Still using that to this day. But it's all right. Most of you rejoining. Still over 22,000 people in grand prize contention. And I believe we are now ready to move on to question number 3. It's worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is. What Shakespeare character is known as the melancholy Dane? Is it Romeo, Hamlet, or Puck? Who is the melancholy Dane of Shakespeare's writing? Hey, if your uncle had killed your dad and then shacked up with your mom, you would be melancholy too. We're talking about the plot of Hamlet, of course. Hamlet is the melancholy Dane. 72% of you getting that one right. Well done. Now, Romeo, of course, has a tragic end as well, but he's not Danish. He's in Italy. That's where that takes place. And Puck, he's a forest sprite in a comedy. No, nothing terrible befalls him. In fact, he's the one out there making trouble. But I'll tell you what, of the 28% of you who got eliminated, well over 2/3 of you coming right back in the game. We still have over 20,600 of you in grand prize contention, over 24,400 total playing the game, and each of you can earn 1 bonus SB if you correctly answer question number 4. Here's your question. The Parthenon was built as a tribute to the goddess Athena. Where was it built? Was it built in Austria, Egypt, or Greece? Where is the Parthenon? Where in the world is the Parthenon? An impressive amount of this 2,500-year-old structure still stands, and the deity it was meant to honor should tell you where it was built. Athena is one of the Greek gods. Talking about Greece, folks. Greece is the word. It's the place with the Parthenon. 94% of you getting that one right. Well done. Only 6% of you eliminated. But, of course, those of you who got out can continue to play for bonus SB. And those of you in the U.S. don't want to forget that 5 SB swag code coming up later on. We are moving to question number 5. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is your question. Isabella Baumfree was better known by what name? Is it Harriet Tubman, Madam C.J. Walker, or Sojourner Truth? Isabella Baumfree, better known by what name? She was one of the original United States activists for women's rights, fought slavery as well, having escaped from it herself. She was known as Sojourner Truth. Sojourner Truth is the answer. 52% of you getting that one right. Well done. You know your history. And of course, it's Women's History Month. This is a famous piece of women's history, Sojourner Truth, who was born Isabella Baumfree, but a famous activist born a slave in New York State in the early 19th century, and then later became an important voice, not only in abolitionism, but also for women's suffrage. So there you go. We are moving on because of the just about half of you who fell on that one, and it's not easy, this history question, but still over half of you have rejoined. We have over 15,000 people in the running for a piece of the grand prize, and we're moving on to question number 6, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What mode of transportation is central to the game Ticket to Ride? Is it spaceship, train, or hoverboard? You got a ticket to ride. You got a ticket to ride. Your goal in this game is simple. Just build a route between 2 adjacent cities on the map so that people can travel between them via trains. Train is the answer. 92% of you getting that one right. Even if you don't know the game, it makes sense. You need a ticket to get on a train. They punch the ticket, Polar Express. Even those kids had to have tickets. Remember what happened when that one kid lost their ticket? Oh, it was mayhem. But that is the correct answer to this question. Well done. We are ready to move on to question number 7, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Shinji Kazama was the first person to reach the North and South Poles using what method? Is it boat, motorcycle, or plane? How did Shinji Kazama get to both of them poles? Of the explorers who have trekked to both poles, Shinji is by far the coolest based on mode of transportation. He reached both poles via motorcycle. Motorcycle is the answer. 33% of you getting that one right, but my goodness, that means that 2/3 of you just got eliminated. You know your choices here, folks. The only 2 choices that make sense. One is to rejoin right now, either using a free rejoin or for very few SB, like 1 SB. That's all you need to get back in the game. Number 2 is to just stick around and play for bonus SB. More questions left, more chances for you to earn. With the rejoins right now, we are over 8,400 people in grand prize contention. We're going to keep it going right now and see how many people can correctly answer question number 8. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Violin and cello are both parts of what orchestra section? Are they woodwinds, strings, or brass? The violin and the cello. Cello. Maybe it's just me, but don't violins look like they're the cello's children? All right, I digress. Both instruments can be found in the strings section. Of course, they're strings. 95% of you getting that one right. Well done. That's what I expected. You knew your stuff. You did well. And we are moving on to question number 9, our second to last question, worth 1 bonus SB to anyone who gets it right. Here it is. Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala, and Poe are collectively known as what? The Warriors, the Get Along Gang, or the Teletubbies? Who are Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala, and Poe? You either loved them as a kid or hated them as an adult. Or hey, maybe you did both. I don't want to judge you. It's been that long since the Teletubbies were first introduced. They're the Teletubbies, of course. Who and what are they? We don't know, but I can tell you that 7,946 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. And folks, if you had fun playing this game, tell your friends about it. Tell them about it. Use the hashtag SBLive on social media, but include your share link no matter how you share the game. You can get that by clicking the invite or get more rejoins button in the main menu of this app, because if people sign up using your link, which you get by clicking those buttons, you get a free rejoin. Now tomorrow, folks, tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day. Yes, we've got a special quiz for you all about it. Join us at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time for a shot at our $1,000 grand prize. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be a good time. Finally, how would you like better interest rates from your bank and no ATM or overdraft fees? Check out Aspiration at swagbucks.com. When you open a new Aspiration checking account with at least $10, you'll earn 7,000 SB. Aspiration wants to make your banking work for you, and you'll get 7,000 SB to do it. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this offer, and yes, U.S. players, you will find a 5 SB swag code on the offer page, so be sure to click the Aspiration image after the game, the one that pops up on the screen, not this one in front of you. And it will take you to a page that has the code on it. Take that code and enter it anywhere swag codes can be redeemed. It'll be there until 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 7:30 p.m. Pacific Time. All right, folks, we have 7,998 of you vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. Over 24,000 of you playing along right now. All of you can earn yourself 1 bonus SB by correctly answering the final question of this game. Here is question number 10. Which of these is not a brand of chip? Is it Ruffles, Mint Milano, or Doritos? Which of those is not a chip or a crisp, as they call them in the UK? They do come in a foil-lined bag, and they are delicious. But no, the Mint Milanos are not chips. They're cookies. You know that. You knew that they were cookies. 7,789 of you knew that answer, and you are splitting our grand prize, each of you taking home 13 SB, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. We've got In It. Oh, you're a winner, In It. Congratulations to you. Rizzo2484, you are a winner as well, as is Pinching Abe. And Beatles for Sale 1. Oh my gosh, so many great winners with so many great names. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Congratulations to the folks who earned bonus SB, were smart enough to stick around and claim them. You know what to do with all these SB you've been earning. That's right. That's right. You redeem them for PayPal Cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, hundreds of other places. Thank you for playing along, everybody. Tomorrow we've got our St. Patrick's Day game. Hope to see you there for that one. This has been Swagbucks Live, and you have a great evening.